Check, 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 tes.
It's John Champion here, and this the voice of Jim Beglin.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Two sides differing in both history and stature. For one team, only a win will do. For the other, avoiding defeat is in itself quite an achievement. So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
Plenty of camera flashes from every corner of the stadium as we get underway. Let's hope that the game itself matches this build-up.
Check, check, tes. 1, 2, 3.
John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows plenty about playing at the top level, and that's Jim Begley.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
The new season now starts with plenty of anticipation. How do things look to you, Jim?
Well, I'm hoping for a real ebb and flow about this game.
Plenty of camera flashes from every corner of the stadium as we get underway. Let's hope that the game itself matches this build-up. So, let's get down to business. Alexis Sanchez. And deftly wins the ball back. Joaquin. Read that well. Still their ball. Iniesta. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Inside the box now. Narrowly wide and into the side netting.
Out of nothing, he's produced an effort like that. Shame about the end result, though.
Piqué. Puyol. Villa. Tulala. Lifts it over the top. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Timely interception. Throw in. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. The ball still with them here. Really neat defending there. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Julio Baptista. Joaquin. Into the area. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. It's gone for the middle. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that. Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time. Iniesta. Maybe a shot. Oh, he's fumbled the ball, but the defender clears. Julio Baptista. Santi. Having the ball there. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, I think both sides have really shown their intentions, looking to attack with just about every opportunity. It's a bit risky, though, as a technique of both, a little light at the back.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. So the second half kicks off. No goals yet as the second half gets underway, both teams nullifying each other. Iniesta. Solid defending, that attack comes to nothing. Santi. Tulala. Joaquin. free kick here, could be dangerous. He can have a go from here. What a save! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? That sails wide of the left post. Good bad effort though.
Well, he knows more than anyone what a great chance from close range. And that header really should have been in the net.
PK. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Alexis Sanchez. And he crosses it into the middle. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. At last, after a subdued first hour or so, the deadlock has been broken with the opening goal of the game.
Just so good. He knew exactly where he wanted to put that, straight into the right-hand corner.
A huge roar of approval from the record crowd today. They'll be pleased with this turnout. Looks like a sub's about to come on. Tyson. And back it goes, whence it came. Demichelis. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Messi. Can he shoot? The keeper comes and collects it. Joaquin. In the penalty area. Oh, sturdy defence. Good ball, right down the middle. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. The ball played out to the wing. I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide.
I just thought that was a great chance and he should have made more of that header.
Demichelis. Sergio Sanchez. Buonanotte. Plays it through. Hits it long. Villa. The ball threaded through. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Excellent defending there. Joaquin. Buonanotte. They won possession. Breaking into space. Opportunity here. Sergio Sanchez. He has blown for full time now. All the pre-season anxiety blown away with that result, and they're off to a flyer.
I just thought that was an absolutely fantastic performance, and the opposition can have few complaints about that result.
So before we leave the stadium, there's just time for me to say my thanks to Jim for his analysis, and to wish you So let's get down to business. Iniesta. Escudé. Canute. Perotti. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. The ball back in possession now. Rakitic. No accuracy with the pass. The ball was taken. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. And plays it in. Oh, great defending. It's through. The break is on. A really important interception there. Now he crosses into the centre. Keeper's got it. Daniel Alves. Well, they're treating possession cheaply. Oh, there's no one in the box. Looking for width. The defence is pretty solid. Now wins possession. Perotti. Here's a chance to get a cross in. And he crosses in. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Villa. Arrived in the box. He punched the ball to safety. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. They played it short. Vital interception in his own box. Sergio Busquets. The ball back in possession now. Piqué. Can he shoot? Goal! It's taken an awfully long time, but my, it was worth the wait.
That was a great run off the ball to latch onto the through pass, and he was so composed in beating the keeper.
A roar of approval from the crowd, if you can call it that with so many empty seats though. Rakitic. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Oh, that was really tough for them to take right before the half-time whistle as well. The keeper's absolutely livid with his defenders. I think they just switched off at the vital moment.
A tight old game this, 1-0 the scoreline. The second half gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand. Launches a low cross. Alexis Sanchez. Wins the ball back there very neatly. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Xavi. Really neat defending there. We're into the last half hour of the game. Neatly played. And he shoots from there. Puts it away. That should calm the supporters' frayed nerves. Not to mention the managers.
Yeah, he took that pass really well, but he still had a lot of work to do. I thought the finish was really stylish. What a lovely passage of play.
Rakitic. They won possession. Alexis Sanchez. Messi! His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Aethersx. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Plays a long ball forward. They've got two in the middle. That's a poor clearance. Xavi. Rakitic. Having the ball there. Sergio Busquets. Keeper makes the stop. The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. Plays it on the ground. He wants to get a cross in from here. Good clearance. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. It's clear. He has blown for full time now. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. Their fans will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course the result. Back-to-back wins are always welcome, and they'll want to keep this form going for as long as possible. They still need to keep their feet on the ground though.
I just thought that was an absolutely fantastic performance, and the opposition can have few complaints about that result.
My thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. We both wish you a very good evening. We are off and running. Payado. Delorno. Valdo. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position. This is a great opportunity to open the scoring. What a save! And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. That's sailing across the face of the goal. Another corner. Can he make a chance? Oh, and a real chance now. They're on the attack. Looks like he got underneath that one a little.
It's a great start to the game. Two good chances at this early stage.
Sergio Busquets. Delorno. Valdo. Delorno. Now get possession here. In the box. Not a bad attempt, but it's gone off to the left.
Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Payado. Oh, he took the ball nicely. Almost half an hour gone. No way through. Play pushes forward then. Delorno. He still has it. Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? Sergio Busquets. It's solid defending. Oh, good work to get possession. Oh, vital interception there, and a good clearance. A long ball forward. 5 minutes to go to half-time, and nothing to choose between them. Now a run up the flank. Messi! It's over, and by some margin.
Well, that was a superb cross, but the header was wasted in the end.
Valdo. Can he get a clean strike here? And he crosses. Always looked to be going wide.
Well, that was a really good header. It certainly wasn't easy. As the ball came to him from that angle, he had to strain just that bit too much.
Puyol. Abidal. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, we can all see the problem, and it's a lack of possession. I think the manager now needs to get a player in this game who can win a tackle or two and just get them on the ball again.
Goalless then at this stage. So, off we go then with the second half. A cagey affair so far, both teams perhaps showing too much respect. Opportunity here. And it's a really well-taken goal.
안돼 메시
You have to admire the way he drifted into space nicely, away from the defenders, and then unleashed a shot that was unstoppable.
Wonderful goal. That was a very good left-footed shot.
Payado. Delorno. Xavi. No, it's been cut out. Hits it long. Picked it off. Xavi. Villa. Nicely done. That's what defending's all about. Xavi. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play. The defence is pretty solid. Good ball, right down the middle. It's in! Oh, and you can sense the tension easing amongst the players. Now they've got that two-goal cushion.
Really solid football. What a pass, and what a way to round it off. Great goal.
Payado. And deftly wins the ball back. It's through. Solid defensive play there. Iniesta. Breaking into space. Oh, got his head to it. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Daniel Alves. Puyol. Alexis Sanchez. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. Referee says that tackle is fair. The ball was taken. Still in possession now. Long ball forward. A strike. Well, the goalkeeper could have been left with a red face, but the defender has cleared the danger. The referee blows, and it's all over. They have come away with an emphatic victory this time, and that's thanks to a tremendous all-round performance. Real hunger and passion on display today. And with that, they make it 3 from 3. The wins have helped them find their rhythm, and they're playing with some real swagger now.
I think we'd all like to see more displays like that. It had a bit of everything for me, and they really were worthy winners in the end.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, we leave tonight's broadcast. So, away we go. Mariga. Xavi Prieto. Mariga. Markel Bergara. Mariga. Ansotegui. Piqué. Now it's a great chance for a counter. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. Messi. Oh, there's no one in the box. Oh, great defending. Sergio Busquets. Zurutuza. The defence is pretty solid. Zurutuza. They still have it. Sarpong. Want a free kick here, could be dangerous. Now he crosses into the centre. Good opportunity for a cross here. It went over the line for a goal kick. Puyol. Abidal. He wins that aerial challenge. Wins the ball. Markel Bergara. Wins possession. Iniesta. That's really admirable defending. Markel Bergara. Zurutuza. Llorente. Xavi Prieto. Tries his luck. That's way off target.
Well, they won't be pleased it's taken so long to get their first attempt on goal. They'll need to improve on that.
Now here's a chance. Sarpong. Mariga. Estrada. Xavi Prieto. Looking for width. That's a poor clearance. Can he get a clean strike here? Keeper not overly concerned.
Well, that was worth the effort, but it could have gone anywhere.
Piqué. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, I think they're still in a decent position, but they have to get on the ball more in the second half if they're going to go on and win this game.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. So the first half ended goalless. So far, perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Nicely done, that's what defending's all about. In the penalty area. Xavi Prieto. Oh, he took the ball nicely. Caught him there, free kick. Chance here. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Mikel Gonzalez. Zurutuza. It's solid defending. Plays it through. Zurutuza. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. Keeps possession. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play. Estrada knocks it long. The ball was taken. Danger now down that flank. They've got the ball. It's still goalless with only 5 minutes to go now.
Messinya mana bang? Ada itu.
Can he get a clean strike here? Messi! And he's there for the follow-up. Llorente. He has blown for full time now. Both defences have stood tall throughout this game.
0-0 Bro.
Both keepers, I imagine, fairly pleased with that.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit, crunching tackles and a real desire to attack. Nobody can feel let down by that.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish all of you a very good evening. So let's get down to business. Messi. Alexis Sanchez. Can he make a chance? And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Oh, and a real chance now, they're on the attack. Alexis Sanchez. Chico. João Victor. Abidal. Sergio Busquets. Excellent defending there. Jonathan de Guzman. Chico. Jonathan de Guzman. João Victor. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Looking for width. 4 in the middle. Inside the box now. That stopped the attack. Good defending. Does really well to maintain possession. Still in possession. Messi! Fallen kindly! No, it It's an own goal.
Bluff.
Well, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
João Victor, Jonathan de Guzman, Xavi, and they've lost control of the ball. Wins the ball. He's trying to carve open the defence. Solid defensive play there. Wins the ball back there very neatly. That's not going to worry the goalkeeper, it was pretty much straight at him. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. Jonathan de Guzman. In the penalty area. Wins the ball and halts the attack. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Look, possession is one thing, and they haven't come off well there, but they've made the chances count, and that's all that matters in this game, the score.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So here's the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. Nunes. Jonathan de Guzman. Puyol. That's a textbook piece of defending. Iniesta. Space on the flank. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Well cleared. João Victor. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. And back it goes from where it's just come. Abidal. Alexis Sanchez. They intercept the pass. Brought down on the chest. Xavi. And he sends it in. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Puyol. Abidal. Iniesta. Across it goes to the wing. The cross went in, but to no one in particular. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner, though. Plays it on the ground. Into the area. And it's taken with some style. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions about defence. What will they do?
You wouldn't expect any less from the fans. They are delirious after that stunning strike. Alejandro. João Victor. Hits it long. We're into the last 5 minutes. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Chips it over the keeper. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Alejandro. Nunes. João Victor. Hits an ambitious ball over the top. No way through. Picked it off. There is the referee's whistle for full-time. Simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work's paid off, and they've come away with a wonderful victory.
Hello.
Seems like they've forgotten how to lose. It's now 5 games since tasting defeat, and 4 of those have been victories.
Yeah, well, we all know they came into this game expecting to win, and they made hard work of it at times, but the outcome, that was fairly predictable.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish all of you a very good evening. So, let's get down to business. Kani. Oh, good work to get possession. Sergio Busquets. No, not this one. Keeper's there. He made the right move and picks it up. Messi. Well within his range. They've won a corner. It's into the centre. Keeper's got it. Angel. Kani. Oh, excellent defending. The ball played down the middle. Messi! Well held. Mario. Kani. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Chance here. That stopped the attack. Good defending. Iniesta. Now wins possession. Oh, excellent defending. Out wide. Inside the box now. There it is! They've scored! You have to admire the way he drifted into space nicely, away from the defenders, and then unleashed a shot that was unstoppable.
You just knew from the moment he left his foot that it was always heading for the left-hand corner. That was some finish.
Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Wins the ball back there very neatly. And too much strength to that. Valero. Bruno. Nilma. And he sends it in. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Well, look, we all know that it's not ideal to go in 1-0 down at half-time. They're just going to have to put it behind them and just focus on a positive response.
It's 1-0, and we hope for more of the same in the second half.
Check, tes. Halo.
So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. And it's a great attacking run. Gets his head onto it to clear. Xavi. Valero. That stopped the attack. Good defending. Didn't give it away. No, sailing over the bar. Far too much elevation.
Well, that was a stunning effort, but he didn't quite get the accuracy on it.
PK. The pass cut out. Angel. Kani. Stays on the ball. Bruno. Oh, foul there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Really good punch by the keeper. Punched away and out for a corner.
Bantai.
It's across the face of goal. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Can he make a chance? And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Heads it out of there. Well within his range. It's a save. Kani wins the ball. Xavi. Play surges forward. Maybe a shot. Wide and by some distance.
See Messi.
Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Musacchio. Mario. Messi. Alexis Sanchez. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Iniesta. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board. And they've lost control of the ball. Kani. He has blown for full time now. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for the fans and for the boss. All of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. And that is all we have time for this evening. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows plenty about playing at the top level, and that's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
Two great rivals again, locking horns as they've done so often in the past. Plenty of drama as well as the customary mind games. How do things look to you, Jim? And we're now all set. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Di Maria. Went over the line. Xavi. Villa. Well, they're treating possession cheaply. Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball was taken. Messi. He's punched it away. 15 minutes played. Oh, good work to get possession. Iniesta. Di Move set up from the through ball. Glancing header. Hamit out in top. Mesut Ozil. And gets the ball back. Daniel Alves. Alexis Sanchez. And they've lost control of the ball. Hamit out in top. Sergio Ramos. Wins the ball back there very neatly. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. They're breaking free down the flank. That stopped the attack. Good defending. Wins the ball. Down the middle it goes. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Hamit out in top. And gets the ball back. PK. Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. Over the line for a throw-in. 1 minute being shown on the board. Sergio Busquets. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. So, off we go then with the second half. Well, both defences busy during the first half, but as soon as fatigue sets in, that may change. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. When it comes to depth, really good punch by the keeper. Punched away and out for a corner.
Ronaldo.
Drives it to the middle. Well, at least he went for it.
Well, he's usually deadly with his head from inside the 6-yard box.
Sergio Busquets. He's in the box. It's in! Any time is a good time to score. They'll be delighted to take the lead.
I'm not sure he knew where he was headed once he set off, but that was a blistering burst to go all the way.
A huge roar of approval from the record crowd today. They'll be pleased with this turnout. Hamit out in top. Puyol. No, it's been cut out. Mesut Ozil. Benzema. Raul Albiol. Di Maria. Drops it long. Xabi Alonso. Sight of goal here. That's a disappointing effort.
Well, it was a bit speculative. He needed more pace behind it. Better look next time.
PK. Daniel Alves. Iniesta. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Marcelo. Holds on to it. Sergio Ramos. And plays it in. Pumps it forward. Too long and out of play. Higuain. Hamit out in top. Granero!
Oh, that was a chance to equalise. It should have been in the back of the net.
Puyol. Abidal. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match. Sharp intake of breath all round as that one goes wide.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
That's a cleanly won header. Messi. That stopped the attack. Good defending. Hamit out in top. Calmly done. Back it goes. Hamit out in top. Higuain. Looking for width. And he crosses to the centre. He's in the box. Very important interception. The final whistle goes. They look relieved, and well they might. They were certainly under the cosh at times. Saved by the defence, including the keeper, on a number of occasions.
Well, sometimes the team with a big reputation, can slip up in games like these. But I thought this time they won with a very professional display.
My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So, let's get down to business. Messi. It's solid defending. Well, at least he went for it.
Well, I think that shows their intent. The first shot of the game, and in the first 5 minutes.
Iniesta. Abidal. Villa. Went over the line for a goal kick. Muniain. Iraola. Oh, good work to get possession. Muniain. Good opportunity for a cross here. And too much strength to that. Can he get a clean strike here? He's on the end of it. Two players waiting. Intercepted a through pass and it's cleared to safety. Nicely getting hold of the ball. Koi Keeley. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. And they've lost control of the ball. Here's a chance to get a cross in. The cross went in, but to no one in particular. And another ball in. They're breaking free down the flank. Arrives in the box. Oh, the goalkeeper should have done better. At least the defender was on hand. Trying to open up the defence. Crosses. That's a cleanly won header. Javi Martinez. Only 2 minutes to be added on. Breaking into space. Couldn't put it away there. Not a bad effort though.
Incoming.
So unlucky not to score with that one. What an
Okay.
effort.
The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Well, there's been absolutely nothing for either set of supporters to cheer about as yet. Let's hope there'll be some sort of magic after the restart.
Neither side has managed a goal. It's 0-0. Here we go with the second half. A cagey affair so far, both teams perhaps showing too much respect. That's good tackling, and it's a platform for an attack. Villa! Goalkeeper caught out there, but the defender has helped him out. Sergio Busquets. David Lopez. Amorabieta. Clearance seized on, looks for a gap. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Muniain. Good opportunity for a cross here. Stayed on the ball. In the penalty area. That's really admirable defending. Llorente. A poor attempt at a pass. Defence needs to be tight on the man here.
Red kampret. Offside cuk.
Iraola. Sergio Busquets. Villa. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Xavi. In the box. It's a throw-in. Daniel Alves. Oh, vital interception there, and a good clearance. Puyol. Villa. Aethersx. They still have it. He's got one waiting in the box. What now? And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. It's across the face of goal. Oh no, he's put through his own goal.
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Block, block.
Keeping it tight here. Aethersx. Now, get possession here. Inside the box now. Great opportunity. Messi. And he makes absolutely no mistake. And just when the game seemed to be lost, and with virtually no time left, they have come up with a crucial equaliser.
Went straight down the middle of the goal, right past the keeper.
Despite a stadium half empty today, they're more than making up. Javi Martinez. There we have it, the match is all over. The game ends in a draw, but the supporters won't be too disappointed. There was plenty of passion and plenty of intensity on display out there.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So we're off then. Ponzio. Lafita. Ponzio. They won possession. Puyol. Villa. Chance here. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. Three waiting for that cross. Now here's a chance. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. sends it to the middle. And it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. And he chooses the option of the back pass. That's really admirable defending. Well, the through ball came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Lafita. Inside the box now. Possession maintained. Defender cuts it out. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. So he surges forward. Didn't give the ball away. And he shoots from there. Goal! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team takes a first-half lead.
Just so good. He knew exactly where he wanted to put that, straight into the right-hand corner.
Crowd starting to get impatient now. Ponzio. Lafita. Solid defence in the box. Pushes forward then. Surely he can put it away. There it is! Oh, and you can sense the tension easing amongst the players. Now they've got that two-goal cushion.
It was a good shot, to be honest. I thought it was going wide, but it went in off the left-hand post.
Lightning has indeed struck twice. That's his second in a matter of minutes. Ponzio. Promising position from the wing here. That stopped the attack. Good defending. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, although they're ahead, they've been quite limited on the ball really for me. The fans will want them to open up a bit more, certainly get more width in their play, need more of an expansive game.
2 goals on the score sheet, and the advantage reads 2-0. gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand. And gets the ball back. Ponzio. Defender breaks it up. And they've stolen the ball in a position of some promise. Alexis Sanchez! Wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt, though.
He did brilliantly to get a shot away from there.
Lafita. Iniesta. 15 minutes into the second half. Some players are warming up on the touchline now. That is a wayward finish. He's clearly not happy.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end.
It's excellent defending. Just stop the attack. It can go nowhere. Lafita. The ball was taken. Fouled there. Free kick given. Lafita. Goal in sight. Slides it past the defence. Ponzio. Accurate passing between the two of them. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. He's won possession, and now he can attack. We're into the last 5 minutes. Xavi. Inside the box now. Ball's loose. And it's taken with some style. That puts them firmly in control. Now the lead is extended to 3, and at long last they're looking comfortable.
It's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
The referee blows, and it's all over. They have come away with an emphatic victory this time, and that's thanks to a tremendous all-round performance. Real hunger and passion on display today. Seems like they've forgotten how to lose. It's now 5 games since tasting defeat, and 4 of those have been victories.
Well, we all know they came into this game expecting to win, and they made hard work of it at times, but the outcome, that was fairly predictable.
My thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. We both wish you a very good evening. Off we go then. Kennedy. Could have lost it there. Villa. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. And now they can attack from here. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Pumps it long. PK. Alexis Sanchez. A half-hour mark. Oh, he took the ball nicely. That's really admirable defending. Oh, good tackling. Oh, sturdy defence. Sergio Busquets. In the penalty area. Keeper's got it. Excellent defending there. Daniel Alves. PK. Sergio Busquets. Through to the flank. He's in the box. Torrejon. Kennedy. Intercepted a through pass and it's cleared to safety. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. So the second half kicks off. Well, both defences busy during the first half, but as soon as fatigue sets in, that may change. Well cleared, crucial interception too. Xavi. Oh, good work to get possession. Stays on the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Xavi! It's in! At last! After a subdued first hour or so, the deadlock has been broken with the opening goal of the game.
There's just not a lot more you can say about a midfielder like that. His play is full of class, style and great goals.
Looks like a sub's about to come on. And gets the ball back. Picked off the ball. Torrejon. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. And the return ball safely delivered. Really neat defending there. Now wins possession. Solid defensive play there. Trying to open up the defence. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. And he crosses in. Right, sailing across the face of the goal. Within range. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Alexis Sanchez. Played through the middle. That's really admirable defending. Kolsa. Well brought down. And they've stolen the ball in a position of some promise. And the keeper has it. A poor attempt at a pass. Villa. Opportunity here. Booted away. He has blown for full time now. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
My thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. We both wish you a very good evening. Away we go then. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. They've got the ball. Wins possession. It's excellent defending. Just stop the attack. It can go nowhere. Nacho Novo. The ball played out wide. Nicely done, that's what the... Sergio Busquets. No way through. Referee says fair challenge. Arrived in the box. Messi! Very close, but just past that right-hand post.
So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort.
Arnold. Oh, good tackling. Keeper makes the stop. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside, good call. Laura does really well to maintain possession. Oh, he took the ball nicely. Abidal. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Messi! The keeper has been kept busy today. No accuracy with the pass. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Alexis Sanchez. Iniesta. Into the box. Xavi. And he's stolen it. The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. Xavi. Good ball out. Villa! A fumble by the goalkeeper, but the defender alert to any danger. Solid defence in the box. And there is half-time.
Well, I think they can count themselves a little bit lucky with that scoreline at half-time. I think the manager's going to tell his team to open it up a bit and just use the flanks that bit more.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. They've kicked off, the second half is now underway. So the first half ended goalless. So far perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Laura. Possibility here for a cross. And crosses. Iniesta. Laura. Nacho Carces. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. Nacho Carces. Goes to ground, but the referee says play on. Villa. Break is on. Shooting chance. He scores! That's better. He scored, and they've broken the deadlock at long last. A slender lead, but one established at a crucial time.
I wish I played with somebody like that. Just give him the ball and let him go on a run. What?
Nacho Carces. Still on the ball here. Laura. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Cleared nicely. Rivera. Abidal. Iniesta. The ball played down the middle. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Laura. Nacho Carces. Miguel. They've got the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Messi! Well, it was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well. Laura. The referee blows, and it's all over. In terms of a long, hard season, every point earned is crucial. When you can pick up all three as they have here, it is a real bonus.
Yeah, they got the win despite they made the scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. And we're now underway. Gabi. Koke. Reads it well. Godin. Piqué. Puyol. Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? Let's see what they can do. That stopped the attack. Good defending. Strong in the air. Iniesta. Puyol. Abidal. Iniesta. Xavi. Within range. Safely in his gloves. Puyol. Iniesta. Good through ball. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Antonio Lopez. Salvio. A corner kick given. Who's waiting in the middle? Can he shoot? Clear. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. The ball played out to the wing. In the penalty area. That is nowhere near. Koke. Forlan. Koke. Surely he can put it away. No way through. Gabi. Forlan. Antonio Lopez. Koke. What now? Possibility here for a cross. Oh, sturdy defence. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Well, it's not the best of days for the supporters, that's for sure. I think they'd love to see some goals here, and I'd like to think that the game will open up in the second period.
Neither side has managed the goal. It's 0-0. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Well, both defences busy during the first half, but as soon as fatigue sets in, that may change. Felipe. Arda Turan. Koke. Now seeking to get that ball in. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. Now here's a chance. It's over, too high.
Well, that was a superb cross, but the header was wasted in the end.
Abidal. Sergio Busquets. Koke. Now wins possession. Good pass to the wing. It's solid defending. And deftly wins the ball back. A good interception to gain possession. Salvio. Villa. Xavi. Antonio Lopez. Koke. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Piqué. Xavi. He's free. Nicely done. That's what defending's all about. Gavi. Felipe. Chance in the box. Keeper not overly concerned.
Out of nothing he's produced an effort like that. Shame about the end result though.
Piqué. It's still goalless with only 5 minutes to go now. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a solid piece of defensive work. Forlan. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Strikes it from distance. A clean take by the keeper, comes off his line and makes it his. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest.
Some
Well,
balls,
it's a
some
very
two.
disappointing day for the strikers on both sides. None of them able to find a way past the defence at all.
Well, that was a really tough game for both sides today, and a goalless draw was probably a fair result in the end.
So before we leave the stadium, there's just time for me to say my thanks to Jim for his analysis and to wish you a very good evening.